charged in November. I don't know what's happened here.
Motherfuckers.
It looks like he got undercharged, because literally it should have been 200 something, but literally the months I need to look at are February and December.
Sorry, okay. But why are you his account now? I don't understand.
I'm helping because dude, he's not doing this right. Like, he's been fighting it for months. I told him, tag me in. Let me use the Karen powers.
He's mentally inept.
How was live on stream for you guys?
He nearly killed
The campaign session?
He nearly killed Devin.
He nearly killed me.
Why? Devin was one death throw away.
I was one death save away from that character being gone.
No, but why?
Because he made up this rule in his head that if he went to try and save Devin...
hold on. Let's back it up just a little. Fabio, first off, if you would like to see this and you don't want to watch the whole thing, the last hour is where you go. But if you would here's what happened.
Okay, thank you, Jesus Christ.
No, I was just telling you where to go if you wanted to. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was linked 3 times. I complained about the Grey's Anatomy 3 times.
Can I finish what I was saying?
Jesus.
That's a good point. You have time. Anyway.
Okay.
So we went down a hallway of what turned out to be Skulltulas. And Hex basically made there were multiple pathways we could have gone, but we didn't discover any of them, so we went down one pathway that led to the last room. And it was full of spider eggs that turned out to be Skulltulas, or however you pronounce that.
Yeah, they're just like skull spiders.
Yeah, exactly. And Hex put a lot of them in there, and they do a lot of damage. Like, they took my character down when he was at full health in one turn.
You weren't at full health, though.
That's actually you are correct. Well, I was at the same amount of health I had the entire session. Let's put it that way.
It was pretty close to full.
He was off by 10 health.
Yeah, I was at 38 as opposed to what I would normally be. But basically, Hex set the sequence up so it could be a fun, stealth sequence as opposed to something we could fight. Hex specifically made it so the only way we could actually get into the fight is if someone rolled a crit fail, a natural 1 on stealth. Guess who fucking rolled the natural 1?
Okay, but listen, dice is fault of no man.
No, this man is...
It is the fault of Shadow.
Here's the thing.
Hold on, real quick.
Okay. Shadow
has more crit fails than the entire rest of the team combined.
Kara.
I understand it's random. I understand.
That's actually not what he's gonna say. That's not what he's gonna say.
No, Kara, I spent, I think, 4 sessions once where I punched nothing. And by nothing, I mean nothing.
It did happen, yes.
So...
Caleb, we've played maybe 4 fucking sessions.
Well, you know what I mean, where I've had, no luck hitting.
But here's the thing. You are correct that the fault of the dice is no man's fault. However, when I was down, he did 2 things. One, he let an enemy go straight past him and attack Caitlyn and nearly knock her down instead of attack of opportunitying. But then...
Well, Devin, but you can't. Come on.
Well, that
is 100% a Shadow thing. He should know.
No. But Pot, you're also black.
Listen, I've done my best.
Shadow's been in a one-shot, and he's been in 5 episodes of this so far.
Well, not only that, but he's played with Donald and a bunch of other people.
No, he hasn't. He's not played that yet.
Well, anyway.
No, he's played with Donald at least once.
Where he commits sudoku.
So my character is down on the ground, 1 turn out, and I'm rolling rough numbers, and I get my first death save, And Shadow has healing powers. Caitlyn also does, but is too far away. He doesn't come to me, and we're all kind of like, why didn't he come to save me? And then Hex is like, don't worry, it's fine as long as you don't roll a 1. I roll a 2.
Oh god, we all shat.
That's fine.
And then as I'm about to hit my last death save on my next turn, which is right after him, everyone is like, why aren't you going to heal him? Hex is like, okay, I'm going to stop the game. Why aren't you going to heal him? And he goes, because I'll have disadvantage on the healing. And everyone's like, that's not a thing. That's not real. This is not real. You made this up.
He literally made up this disadvantage in his head.
Listen.
And that's not even the worst part of it.
We're all human. We all have
Shadow is something else entirely. And I'm gonna prove to you why. Sam went over to try and help Devin, got knocked down by one of these spiders. Shadow tried to heal Sam instead of Devin.
When I was on a last death save, and Sam had just gone down.
Did he just misunderstood who needed help?
No,
There's no way.
He knew that Devin was on his last roll, and he still stupidly tried to heal Sam. This
feels like a mistake.
That ignorant of everything.
You paid him, Jim. You paid him so good.
Like, it's gotten so bad that we've been talking about forcefully removing him from his oath.
Yeah, making him spider.
Hex brought it up first.
Yeah.
Because even Hex is like, he ain't meeting the requirements of his fucking oath.
He's doing a bunch of shit that's the opposite of what his god demands. Imagine that. Hey, Fabio, as a thought experiment, what does fucking God? I can't even remember who your god is right now, even though I know.
Well,
It's just gently. I'm flustered. I'm flustered. All right. What does Jet Li demand of you in your life?
Me, just to continue my martial arts.
Yeah.
You know, keep doing it, and don't be an asshole, basically.
Now, what if, as a character, you repeatedly ignored and actively went against these tenets?
Wait, so you're telling me what if I sided with fucking Jason Statham?
What if you sided with Jason Statham and expected your things to be fine? Expected nothing to go wrong with that. That's what Shadow's been doing.
Have you seen the end of Avatar, any of them?
To the point where Hex has invented a character that is literally a self-insert of her, that follows Shadow around and goes, "What the fuck? Why are you still breaking your oath?"
You told me this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Shadow is an oath of devotion paladin. His tenets of devotion are honesty.
By the way, Carl, what's that download at?
28% copying.
It's not that bad. We can wait that.
Honesty. Don't lie or cheat. Let your word be your promise. Courage. Don't fear to act, though caution is wise. He is the most fucking cowardly person in this campaign.
It's fine.
It's not.
It's fine. Listen.
Because it's the exact opposite of what he's supposed to be.
If there's one thing Kuroko taught me, is that even cowards can do something.
And I hope one day he does.
Then he shouldn't be a paladin. Compassion. Aid others, protect the weak, and punish those who threaten them.
Hex is basically
like your foes, but temper them with wisdom.
What the fuck told him to Reinhardt?
He refuses to do.
Yeah.
Honor. Treat others with fairness and let your honorable deeds be an example to them. Do as much good as possible while causing the least amount of harm. He was straight up fucking racist in our session.
Yeah.
He was straight up racist to two characters. One a half orc like him.
No, that's good. That's
Now Fabio's in.
No, listen, just fucking sit him.
Here's the thing, like,
Oh.
this man has made. Here's the thing: both of his characters, and he won't admit it, are like super self-inserts with him as the hero. And
That's
he
fine.
managed, but he managed to make
Yeah, but
two
my
characters.
character is a self-insert with me knowing Kung Fu, so...
I know, but I think he's still fairly like away from you. Like, I think there's enough separation there, honestly.
Yeah, because I don't know Kung Fu. And
Yeah,
also,
exactly.
I don't believe in God.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Shadow managed to make two characters that are both very, very dissimilar from each other, and yet are both still just him.
Devin, I'll say this again, I'll say it once again. Devin, I do not think you're as stupid as Gridneck. I think you're a very intelligent person.
Listen, Gripnak is
He's trying.
the comic relief.
Like,
I think just
I said this last night that like I pretty early on Gripnak was edgelord, and he was just that, and I think within the first session he became the comic relief, and I realized that's what he should be.
No, I think your voice made him that.
Shadow allowed himself to be talked into desecrating a crypt.
Okay, listen. Do I need to go into the chat and post fucking like kappas and shits for him to understand not to do?
You might.
Well, it seemed like it was so easy too, because I would basically told him that fine, if that is what his character is saying, that he will no longer get the spoils of anything we take off of dead bodies. Anything he gets, he has to buy. And that was enough to get him to do it. Like, that's
so threaten the man with poverty to do correct things.
Yeah. If it works.
Nigga, you're gonna be poor.
Like, he's fucking terrible. He's so much more suited to being a fighter.
He is.
Because he shouldn't be trusted to be.
That was the other thing. He apparently had. Hex was really upset about this after the session. He apparently had two spells that could have ended the fight in instants, way before anybody went down. Yeah.
One of them wouldn't have ended the fight, but it would have helped you.
Basically, it would have turned the tide of battle so much. Like, here's the thing. I got us into trouble one time with a shit ton of zombies. But you know what I did? I solved that shit.
There's a fucking
I solved the problem I caused.
I'm gonna end up getting up in the middle of this match and pulling that fucking fly off my screen.
Dude, just do it Jackie Chan style and grab it in your chopsticks.
And eat it.
That's not Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan did that in a movie once too.
I don't know this. This is not the dumb.
Sure about that?
Pretty sure.
I plead the fifth. I should really sit down and do the Pantheon thing, but I don't know, man. Then I'm already warning you, if Baruch dies, the two characters you are all gonna hate.
Say that again, the last part?
If Baruch dies, the two characters I have in store for you, you guys will hate.
Well, you know.
So Mamoru.
We do have to Mamoru, that's true. I already Mamoru Baruch.
Can't lose the archive. We've only got seconds.
What's that number, Akara?
47.
That's pretty good.
So yesterday was a great success. That's what you guys said.
What I'm saying is, you should watch the last hour of that, or the whole thing, even if you want to live dangerously.
Yeah, you should watch Caitlyn be stupid and rush down a hallway and open a door that she shouldn't have opened.
Hey, fuck you, it needed opened anyway.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
It needed opened anyway.
But we... Caitlyn... Do you not know anything?
No, I don't. Why do you think I say I don't know so much?
So if you don't know, why do you rush into things?
¿Por qué?
Because it's fun.
So, your mistake could have been just as bad as Shadow's.
Shut
What?
Not you! In the middle of something.
Devin,
A lot of things happening at once.
call me up when we migrate for the campaign to oh Jesus, oh no, oh Jesus. Ooh.
What?
I almost exploded everything I had here in Mad Max because I put some fire in those rooms to my face. I'm sorry.
What about migrating?
No, to Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, that's always an option. Fabio, I'm so desperate for any good BioWare right now. I'm playing Dragon Age Origins. What happened?
But it's a good one though.
It is a good one, but I'm playing it.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. By the way, so I'm watching KOTOR, right?
Yeah. I'm glad you're finally learning. This is not going well for me, this match.
I finally realized what I hate about KOTOR and about Mass Effect and all these things. Even in Dragon Age, the go here and do medial task is always the worst in BioWare games.
Which specific thing are you thinking of? Because I found the ones in KOTOR 2 to be really enjoyable.
So we already talked about Paragus, right?
Yeah. Oh no, Paragus sucks.
The like whole thing of like, oh, we need to rebuild their planet and whatever. Like, listen, man, I'm only invested in this planet because this fucking motherfucker has my ship in it.
Well, I mean, that's the only investment the team has, like the characters have. They don't give a shit about the planet.
Yeah, my planet though, like, oh, who cares?
Well, yeah, but that's kind of where the protagonists come at it from. Like, they don't give a shit. Give me our ship back.
But there's a. My point. Okay, here's my point. Some side quests suck, man. And I know you have to do it because it's content, but some side quests just suck.
Well, I mean, usually, a lot of the time in those games, I just don't do those ones. The ones in KOTOR, the ones in KOTOR 2, I usually do. Because, frankly, I know how to hit all of them in such a way where I'm clearing out the map all at once, and I'm getting an enormous amount of XP with very little effort. Because I'm just doing a circuit around the rooms, and I'm getting every quest along the way.
By the way, Devin, tell me when fucking Star Wars The Rise of Tweets comes out from DVD and shit.
I think it had its date announced the other day, actually.
Okay. Because here's the thing, right? I know more secret lore on that movie than the movie gives. So
let's see, what's the Blu-ray release date? March 31st. There you go.
I can't wait to not do it. I will do it though.
And nothing was accomplished in Fabio's sentence.
Yeah. It's kind of. If I could already just watch it.
Alright, Tiger. Let's...
almost everything down.
Yeah, Devin, guess what I'm holding in my hand?
Oh my fucking god!
You're
The
the...
arc gets to continue, and I get to kill myself.
Yep. It gets to... They can't... It got sent back. Because he did something wrong on the address. So what was the issue? Why didn't it go? What was missing?
All the stamps were on the way it was. No, I think...
Say that again?
No, Kyle's
Ask
car.
for someone at the post office to help you.
What did they say was missing?
Your name.
Oh, I never put your address. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's why I said the part that was missing was Canada.
Yeah.
No,
We sent it to this address in
This is
Cairo,
why you
Egypt.
didn't come on yesterday.
Yep.
What?
'Cause
No,
I-
I didn't come on yesterday because I thought you guys were having a game, so I just
We
went to
were.
bed.
And then we came on.
Anyways, but seriously, what did they tell you was missing? You're gonna need to pinpoint that unless you want the arc to have a third chapter.
This is the third chapter.
No, this is chapter 2.
So-
This is chapter 2.
Shout out to let him answer.
They didn't have me do it, but I was supposed to fill out the international form. So
Well, yeah, because...
they didn't give me the form, they just kind of took it. Okay, so I'm just like, oh, okay, yes.
Fill it out then.
Yeah, I'll fill it out.
I'll
Fill it out, alright.
I'll fill it out.
Well, I was trying I decided to fill it out, but they just like took it
put
and
my
went
dick
off,
out,
and
how
I'm like,
about
oh, I guess I don't need it, I guess. I don't know, and then they're just like, oh, you didn't do it. I'm like, but you guys took it from me before I could...
Do I have to send you my address again?
No.
You have
But
that?
But just in case, I'm gonna pull up what we wrote for your thing based on whatever requirements I was given to put for the Canadian thing, and I'll send it to you later. So that you can...
Last time Cody takes a day off.
Point it. I'll send it to you
Whenever I fucking feel like it.
tomorrow, so that
That's
you
fine.
can review it to
It's a
make
good
sure,
timeline if you think about it.
make sure that it's in the correct format, because I was just doing it based on whatever format I was given for it when sending internationally to Canada.
Here's the thing I need to know. How long ago was it sent back? Because that shouldn't take 10 days.
How long?
That shouldn't be more than like a few days for them to look at it and go, oh, it doesn't have the right thing, and then they just don't send it.
I think
There
it
was
like
no round trip.
3
They
days
might be better at their job, Johnson.
Yeah,
That's
they might
true.
Be better, they might be better at their job.
There's always a possibility.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
Okay, so they actually did send something and then send it back, because they are idiots.
Yeah, I'll... Damn.
Tiger, aren't you happy to know it wasn't completely your fault?
I am, but at the same time, I just wish they accidentally looked that over too, like, once. Like, just get it.
Well, this time you need to look at whoever it is in the eye and go, alright, I filled out the international form. Here's the package, it has the address. Is there anything I'm missing? And then when they say no, and then they send it back again, that's not your fault.
You can always blame Obama, you know.
What? No.
Blame Obama.
Scapegoats don't blame other scapegoats. Alright. You guys had, like, that training set, you guys played... What'd you guys... There was something that you guys were gonna do on Tuesday.
What are you talking about?
What? Just got here, nigga.
Oh yeah, no, so...
Straight
something about
band.
playing Dead by Daylight with somebody.
Oh, a Sky?
On Tuesday.
Yeah. That was last week.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
No, I know, but there was like a plan to do it this week on Tuesday.
That was again. That was 2 weeks ago.
Alzheimer's confirmed.
Man, they ain't kidding about early onset.
No, I know. Yeah, I know, Fabio. I will kill you on that. I already get made fun of for being.
Did you just say I won't kill you on that to Fabio?
No, apparently you will kill me.
It's
fine.
I already
I think you understand who you're talking to.
If you're gonna kill me, just don't coronavirus me, okay? Just
I'm called old enough. Don't put old
You're not.
on.
Wait, that's what you got from that.
They
I'm not
put
called
old on me
motherfucker.
because I have gray streaks in my hair.
Motherfucker,
Then stop
I'm
dyeing it to look
third.
like Sephiroth.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I know you're a weeb, but come on.
I wish I could.
But not actually, like for real, like I have a bunch of white hair, and it's fucked up. Okay, it's fucked up.
Yeah, silver hair streaks through my normally brown hair.
No, but it's like sorry. What's your complexion again?
Tan?
His complexion is stupid.
Well, that's you then.
82%.
I don't know what this guy is. Okay, fine, great. Thank you, video game.
So. How are you not snapped in half yet?
Man, I miss co-op.
Co-op was a mistake, man.
Oh,
Wait, co-op in what?
in this game.
And everything.
I'm coming as fast as I can.
I'm coming as fast as I can. Actually, wait, I can arrive right now.
Unless it's got an update.
Haha, joke's on you. I made sure to do that this morning.
What was in the patch?
Don't even fucking know.
Great.
As far as I'm concerned, if it didn't touch didn't touch Kylo.
I'm probably way happier than I should be at the realization that it got sent back to him.
Maybe because
Yeah,
it means it
at
wasn't
least we know it
lost.
didn't get lost.
Yeah.
When you sent me Bloodborne, I was like, I think it's dead.
And then I totally got there.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the PS4 arriving is a little more impressive.
Oh no, the PS4 we knew what it was. We knew every moment where the PlayStation was at every moment. You know, it was like
damn well
okay,
better have known.
it was like, oh, it's taking a shit here, it's taking a shit there. Okay.
Yeah. That's right. You were just stalking that fucking tracking number every day, as you should have.
I wasn't stalking. It's Karina. Karina is
He was scrutinizing its location.
the stalker in terms of like packages, right? I would just be like, hey, is there anything new? And she's like, no, yes, maybe. That's it.
What's that number at, Kara?
88.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait then.
100. Wait. No, wait, I didn't need to convert her points on Boba Fett.
How stupid.
What a dum-dum.
That's what you
The
get.
fuck?
That's what you get for being a dumbass.
God, I was blind. I died due to blindness. Oh my, okay. Okay. Dude, everyone's really good, really smart.
I have to turn myself online so Devin can steam.
There is
Yeah.
one complaint about, there's one huge and ginormous complaint about this game, is that like, you know in the Batman games when you do a counter and you're kind of like invulnerable to other attacks?
Yeah.
This game doesn't do that.
Oh, okay.
You have to counter dodge every single little thing.
No, but like if you're in the middle of an attack, like they don't care. Okay.
I actually still don't see you, Tiger.
Okay, I'm on.
There you are. Alright. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta pee.
Where? Oh my god.
Okay. Let's retreat to the safety of co-op. As Tiger bails.
As I cry.
See, Tiger's a giving person. As opposed to just leaving his friends. He's willing to suffer in their name.
And intentionally fuck up mail orders.
Well, as much as I want to say he fucked it up, they kinda did fuck him over.
That's just what he wants you to think.
Yeah, the actual thing is he forgot to put my name on it, and he's like, oh, international forms, oh, whoa.
No, I legitimately believe that he just forgot to put Canada.
No, Canada, it's on there, it's like that.
He wrote a directional arrow from the direction of the post office. That way.
Just keep holding this north.
You'll get there.
Brothers, we're ready to strike at one of the core separatist planets. Get ready.
Okay, dude, that's good. Oh no.
We have to capture a hostile position to move up the attack.
Where are we going?
I'm going this... Well, I guess I'm going to follow you.
I guess I'm following Kara.
Lead the way.
Kara's leading the way. Kara, lead the charge. Let's do this.
Leave me alone.
Ow.
Devin, no. Throw a grenade.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Fuck up those SPDs. Oh, they fucked me up.
It's Devin.
God.
I kind of wish I wasn't there.
Oh, it's okay. You're never there when I need you. No love lost. Can't lose love if I never had any.
That's true.
God, I love the fucking Commandos so much. Cater more to me.
This motherfucker just hung up on my ass.
Shadow hung up on you.
By the way, can you talk about the big elephant? And by big elephant, I mean big elephant in the room.
What is that?
What?
Tiger's not that bad.
Hey.
I
fucking Harvey Weinstein fucking got 23 years for being a
he got more
huge
than we
prick.
ever thought.
Yeah. I saw fucking, I think it was Hard Times, which was Harvey Weinstein placed in extreme suicide encouragement program.
Here's the thing. He's gonna be the man. That dude can't.
Okay, so it didn't hang up on me. Just turned on hotspot.
That dude can't be in the fucking in like general population because someone's gonna rape him. That's for like someone will.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. They'll consider it a public service.
No, they will be like, hey, it's funny because I saw Oz, and that's how they think.
Did you see that Did you see that Ben Affleck was on his red flag list of people who he thought would rat him the fuck out?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he had a list of he had a whole list of people who he was like, this person will rat me out. Don't let them in my movies, including Jason Blum.
Nice.
Only friends.
And Ben Affleck was near the top of that list.
One thing I found funny was that like everyone's favorite couple, Brangelina, was just kind of the problems because she was like, man, you need to stop working with that guy. I'm like, what can I do?
What can I do, really?
That was way too many turns.
So yeah, so I've been going over everything Shadow sent me. As far as I can tell, they are not ripping him off.
Well, they are, because internet should be free all over, but it's all over.
Wait, give me that again so I understand it.
Okay, basically, he's saying he's being charged for November, which makes sense because they undercharged him that month. So if they are overcharging him, at most it's by $10. He keeps claiming he doesn't know what other services are that's on his bill that's made it so high for this month.
Porn.
But this has happened in previous months as well, from what I'm seeing from his
it's very easy. Either he has a cap on his fucking service or not.
He claims he doesn't, or it'd be listed different, but I think he's full of shit.
There's a
doesn't
big.
know how it
There's.
goes.
It's weird. On his bank statement, there's a big old service that lists taxes.
Well,
Do not open.
Taxes is under something else. But basically,
Yeah,
from
no,
what
Caitlin,
I'm
I was
seeing-
implying that it was the name of the porn file.
Oh, sorry.
That's what discrete billing means.
But from what I can tell, he's
Do you
not.
think those sites put on your bank service like Pornhub just on your bank statement?
No, they'd say
They don't.
pay-per-view or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Actually, one of the shows on Netflix I was watching goes into that, and it was like a partyanimals.uk.
What show? Oh, sorry. Well, that was the show.
No, the show is called Don't Talk with Strangers.
Oh, okay.
Can't sustain this attack much longer. Secure the
Hey, Father, I want you to tell me something, don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up too fast, okay? Okay. What's the ratio of? Let me think about how to phrase this first.
Listen, just be offensive. Just don't worry.
What's the ratio of plot to creepy sex shit is B-stars?
See, that's the thing. There's no creepy. It's not creepy.
Yeah, no, it's not creepy. It's just
Okay. Okay, then how
not-
much sex shit?
It's just It's not creepy. It's invasive.
Okay, whatever you want to term it as, how much? What's the ratio?
You're watching. You're still watching teenagers have sex. Like, it's not great. You know. That's the context.
I understand now.
There's like what 3 6 games I think overall on the first season. There's
Shadow.
There's 3 sex scenes, but they're not doing it. Beastar is good. Beastar is really good. Fucking latest chapters. Dude, I love that Pat got like. Have you heard the 1 hour of Paige and Plague talking about it?
No, I haven't.
If they go into detail about the show, it's full of spoilers.
Oh well, I did hear Pat talking about it. Sorry.
No. Paige and Plague, not Pat. Plague has a 1 hour as he's drawing about Beastars, and he's like, actually, I was not ready. Yeah, of course it is. How about like why the show is really good? Animal tits aside. And there's no animal titties. Don't worry about it. So they are, but there's bras blocking the way, so you're safe. No, but like the way the show is good, like the interaction between men and females, and what is to be a man, and what is to be a female.
I was just checking to see if that was you, Tiger. Don't worry.
Oh Jesus Christ! Come on.
Hey Fabio, how many arcs? How many seasonal arcs is My Hero from when I can watch that fucking movie?
Like what? 3, 4?
So 2 more seasons?
Oh,
is that including? Yes, arcs. I don't mean seasons. I know there are two. I would consider there to be 2 arcs per season.
Okay, so Venom arc.
Not including PewDiePie arc. Because we're already
okay, so Venom arc, which is not Venom arc. I'm just calling it Venom arc, just so I don't tell you what it is.
Okay.
The mistake arc, the get good arc, which is what we are right now.
When you say mistake arc, do you mean like bad?
No, there's a mistake that's made in that arc.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. There is the actually we are good arc.
Oh, okay.
So I think 4.
So 2 seasons, basically.
So 4 years, yeah.
I was kind of thinking 2 years, but yeah, probably. The fucking manga's gonna be done by the time I can watch that fucking movie.
Devin, let me see it. I'll tell you. I'll tell you the secrets. I'll tell you the secrets.
No, don't tell me the secrets. No, it's not online yet.
Yeah.
Fabio, I'm gonna have a Blu-ray copy of this movie in my house for like 2 years before I can even put the disc in.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I'm going to own it, and it's going to taunt me.
It's hilarious.
Because I'm not gonna fucking wait for that price to go up.
We can't let the Sophies win this.
Oh.
Oh,
way to go, Devin.
Yeah, Tiger.
Wait, there was no chapter this past week, and I'm kind of like, dude, like, come on. Like, until the coronavirus also stopped the fucking manga production.
Well, I mean, shocker. I think
my stories, man.
I think it's interesting how that dude was like, yeah, I'm way closer to the end than y'all think.
Devin, I already told you that there's a huge apocalyptic event happening right now, and the current arc is them trying to stop it.
Well,
which I'm going to just assume that that character gets what he wants, because there's no way it's just going to end with, oh, and then we nailed it.
is it before, or is the manga currently after the movie?
I don't know. Again, I'll tell you when I know its secrets.
Okay.
All the
Well, I'm sure if you looked up the movie's basic description on a wiki, it would say between this arc and this arc.
Well, there's already a spoiler that you gave me that I didn't need.
You remember Hawk?
Yeah, if Hawks is alive in that thing, then I know what happens.
Well, I guess I know Hawk dies.
Separatists think they can hurt the Republic by
No.
striking it off.
You just said if he's alive.
Show them what mistake they've made.
There, currently, right now, a lot of characters can die in the current arc.
Well, yeah, but you just basically told me that one doesn't live.
No, I don't know. It's still being written, dude.
Okay, well.
I don't know. But you telling me that he's in the movie, but he tells me he's gonna survive. That's what's happening to him right now.
Or it's before.
Or it's before. Unclear.
Yeah. I would go to a wiki and look up when it is between, but that would be probably dangerous.
Or Devin shouldn't have told me anything, because I'm thinking about it.
Alright, Devin, I'll look.
I mean, sure, but you can't say it out loud, because then I'll hear it.
Say it. Say it out loud. Hold that power over him.
Oh no.
No.
Say it, but say what the hard R.
Tiger's like, I'll only promise not to tell you if you say I don't have to send them anymore.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You want to know in between, like, what it's after, right?
Oh, for Fabio's sake. Alright,
No,
tell you what.
I don't know any of this.
Tell you what.
I don't want to know any of this.
No, it's too late. Now you're gonna find out. Look it up. I'm gonna take my headset off when it's time, and you answer the question.
No. Devin, you're in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, not now.
I'll tell you when I find it.
Aww.
Need to fall back.
Is this a bug?
Probably.
General Grievous has entered the field.
I hope they add first person for the gun-based specialized units.
Hold the positions marked on your scanners.
I would like to play as the commando in first person. Oh god, it's a Grievous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doing all this week. Hold on. 1 second.
How are we losing so bad?
Alright.
flankers are trying to be clever by attacking these positions. But we've anticipated their move. Defend this sector with all you've got.
Fucking Grievous. Oh god. Oh. Oh, I'm so... Well, I got him. I avenged you.
Thank you. I'll never forget this.
And then you're like, what did you do?
I'm dead. Even though I am dead, I will never forget this.
Oh, holy shit, Darth Maul. Wooly realizing the deal with Iridonians was really neat.
Even I knew that.
Wooly didn't.
And I'm Star Wars secondary.
Yeah, you are. You are a secondary.
I appreciate it when little videos like, yeah, Star Wars movies are for kids. And I'm like, you know what, man? You understand me.
I mean, they are. I don't think that's ever been up for debate.
Well, if you talk with the regular Homan, they would disagree. Wait, sorry,
Fabio, since when do you care about the regular human?
No, but like, you know what? And when I'm talking about the Earth, I would like to see the person I'm talking about is not a flat earther.
Must defend this room.
The movies are for kids until those kids that watched them as kids became adults, and now they're for adults. That's right. No need to show those.
Yeah! Don't die. I'm doing damage. I helped.
You know what's the one thing about the Mad Max film that completely takes me out of it every time?
What does?
It's that every time I do like a fucking suplex, right, or a fucking weapon move, it's like, Mad Max will not do this.
So are you gonna show up on these for the next? Because the whole weekend it's gonna be Ones Justice 2.
Are you talking to me? Or...
Yes, you.
Wait.
Are you gonna? I know you can't play it, but are you gonna show up for the streams?
For what?
For Ones Justice 2.
I don't know. Maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
Those guys.
Hello. E.
I was not prepared.
Have you successfully not caught the C virus?
I have not.
You're right.
I'm calling it that.
Yes, it's the C virus.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised to know that Walmart was one of the only places that did not shut down.
Well, my mom finally got told by her friend, like, hey, you should stock up on toilet paper because everyone's fucking buying it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And guess what? Someone that lives here can't get out of the house too often because of her back, so she needs to stock the fuck up.
So if everyone's buying it, why do you think it's there?
Because apparently her friend told her that there's a new shipment coming tomorrow, and she's giving her money so that we can get it.
Okay, no, that's... no.
We have 3 rolls.
Motherfucker, hand sanitizer. It's the way. hand sanitizer.
Just what, after putting my hand in my butt? Like, what is this?
Yes.
I need to understand why there's a high demand for toilet paper. Can someone tell me, is everyone shitting themselves?
No. Okay.
Well, yeah. In general, all the time since the dawn of time.
Why was no one using toilet paper before? I need to understand.
No. I really feel like they were.
I hope so.
I really feel like this isn't new.
Everyone just decided now to use soap, and they were like, wow, I don't know what soap is. Holy crap.
That's new. People have only just discovered soap.
Yeah.
But toilet paper is not new.
On the real is that if people are quarantined, how do you think they will get toilet paper?
But we're not quarantined!
Well, we should, but that's a whole other...
Well, we're about to be.
We'll be fine. I'm not worried.
Fucking Trudeau's wife was fucking quarantined this morning.
In any case, I will live.
Yes, Canada big at risk. Fucking Italy had 200 confirmed deaths in a day.
Oh no, no, Italy's fucked because there's martial law and shit there.
Yeah. And America's next. Because y'all ain't getting no vaccine.
The media seems to not understand the introvert's ability to survive the quarantine. Okay, we're pretty good.
Yeah, but you need the toilet paper to shit.
We still need the toilet paper so we can shit.
I don't know. We live at Costco, so we've already been prepared.
I don't live at a Costco, Sky.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, so
like I literally live with I literally live with a person who can't leave the house more than once every 3 weeks. Yeah, she's got to stock up.
Stock the fuck up, Mom.
We are literally the case study for the people who have to stock up. We are the household that people are stealing the toilet paper from, Sky.
Oh, no.
Were you that person that called Walmart asking for a manager to give like a specific a specific program for their disabled person? Like
I don't know. My mom only realized the virus was real today. After her friend was like, you should buy toilet paper because everybody's out.
No, but listen to me on this.
Oh, neat! I haven't been to Fallujah yet.
Last night was the night to be like, if you were on the fence, this is now for real.
Yeah.
Like this stop being like, this is a thing that we need to address. Like, listen, motherfucker, this is a thing, and you have to deal with it, man.
No, I understand it's serious. But I also have embraced death a long time ago.
Well, no, it's kind of you don't want to get coronavirus.
You don't want to get the Z virus.
I'm okay with dying. It's fine.
No, it's not the problem. The problem is like the weight. It's not the way to go, man.
It's not.
I've almost died before. We're fine.
Don't you have like a person to go home to now though?
Yeah, but now I can't kiss her because of this stupid virus.
Just wash your fucking hands.
Now,
your hands. You're doing okay.
No, but now people are saying that you can't get close to anyone, and I'm mad.
That's not true.
No,
yeah.
Wash your fucking hands and then kiss whoever you want within reason.
Yeah.
Your hands, take a shower, do things that you...
Listen, it's very simple. No orgies, just kiss your loved ones. It's very
exactly.
Just sanitize your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna sanitize my face. I actually, damn it, today I was gonna check if the body wash section was completely full.
There's fucking, like, big old flyers all around this building that are like, wash your fucking hands, the virus is here.
Yeah. Whoever did that is a good person.
I don't think putting them up like wash your hands that hard to put up though.
You would be surprised. Actually, once a customer coughed on me and I nearly had a panic attack. Not because of the coronavirus, but because I literally was like, why did a customer cough on me?
No, the best
that's some syringes shit there.
Yeah. To me, the favorite thing, like last week, was that one elf official being like, "Hey, do not touch your face," as she touches her face.
I can't help but touch my face. I have this thing.
As a note, I am going to kill this stream after the match.
Oh, I see how it is.
No, I understand how it looks, but there is also an additional thing that's going on.
Oh,
What if Trump's Kofefe was all about this?
I'm an idiot is the final, as far as I'm gonna go with
Okay, but
that.
honestly, all of the research that I did on the coronavirus, I was way more fascinated on the Chinese government being like censorship happy than I was on anything involving the virus
Oh, that's
itself.
always fun. You know,
Yeah.
fucking Empire being like super crazy. Yeah.
Are you aware of all the investigators being mysteriously missing?
Oh yeah, that's the power of Trump.
No, that's not Trump. That's the Chinese
Trump.
No,
government.
I know.
There you go. That's it.
Calm down.
Even though I was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure about that?"
Are you sure?
I don't think that's how that works.
Fuck
Yeah.
my life, but it's done. I have finished my
Listen,
oath.
the only thing Trump's actually gonna do involving the virus is make sure that y'all don't get the vaccine until way later.
Caitlin, I want you to realize tonight you have proven to be a better paladin than Shadow has.
Oh wait, what happened? What happened?
You have upheld your oath in one night better than Shadow has this
Well, that's-
entire campaign.
But that's not hard though.
It's not.
It's not hard. But basically, Sam, I literally was helping Shadow with his bill, and basically the fucker wasn't reading it.
Oh, that's
right.
true. That's true. You have been doing that all night.
Yeah, no, literally, you can ask Kara
It's
and
been
Devin.
bad. Hey, guess what, Sam? It
I've
was all
been
caught on
doing
camera.
this-
You can go listen to that if you want to hear the.
Well,
There's
part of
a
it
part
was.
where he's on the phone with Caitlin, and all I hear is this fucker just hung up on me.
Oh, because his hotspot creeps him off the phone.
I
But
know
basically,
there was a reason, but it's really funny.
Sam, I've been doing this for 3 hours.
Oh my
No.
god.
But basically, what happened is this. They undercharged him for November. They're basically asking him to pay what he owed for November that they fucked up on. He claims that somebody said he could get it for free. I'm saying, suck it up, pay it, because you have no proof that anyone said this. Nobody wrote this down. You do not have this person's name. And there was no reason they would have said it. He's like, but it took them
What is a scam?
No, hold on. But it took them 2 weeks to fucking pay me this money. And I'm like, Shadow, no it didn't. They charged you twice on the 15th, but they gave you that money back by the 20th, which is 3 to 5 business days, which is the normal. They did not take long at all. This makes perfect sense. But he's like,
And then
well,
he's like,
why is
"Oh."
my-"
Sorry, go ahead.
But he was like, why is my bill like $400 some now? And I'm like, cause they doubled your fucking bill. He's like, I never signed up for this. And I'm like, you didn't have to. It's the same package, but they rose their prices. You just didn't look at every page of your fucking bill.
Good job, Sarah.
And like, there's some $100 something other service fee. And basically, he just needs to suck it up and pay. It's gonna suck. He's got slumlords for cable people. But as far as I can tell...
I'm sorry, slumlords?
Dude, okay, he went from... No. He went from paying $45 for his cable to $80-some.
Shadow
for
owes
his
money
cable.
to Davik on Terrace.
Because he couldn't read. Which
Yeah,
one?
it showed in the January bill that they were gonna raise their prices in February. Like there's
Now,
a whole table for it.
Now, I too can't read, but I also acknowledge this and mention my own mistakes.
Reading is hard.
It is.
It's hard.
You ascended
hard to
though,
read
because
individual letters.
you ascended though, because you went. Reading is so hard. I'm just gonna write them instead, so I know what they say.
Yeah, exactly. You can't read something unless you write it yourself first.
I'll take the easy way out. I'll write the story myself so I can read it.
But
if I can't, who will?
To put this into context, he was only supposed to send me the bills and bank statements from October to now. He sent me the bank statements from January of like 2018 to now. And then didn't send me all the bills and double sent me stuff, and I'm like, motherfucker, just send me the shit and I can figure it out.
You know what? If I get quarantined, I could sit down and pay my student loans. Or at least, a little bit of it.
Are people that are being quarantined and, like, kept away from their jobs just not getting paid at all?
No, well, I'm not. I work at Walmart.
Yeah, dude, there's no one getting paid for that
are
shit.
indeed getting Devin, listen to me. If I stayed at my work, right, I would totally be working right now.
Yeah, like, dude, Christian's job is fucked because like, he can't go to work for like.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where people are realizing how many jobs can be done from home and which ones really can't.
Well,
here's the thing. For the ones who can't do their jobs from home, they're fucked. They're not going to get a paycheck.
Yeah. Kristen seems cheery about it, which makes me think he must have something else to be so cheery about it, but, you know.
No. He lives with his mom and dad. So there's at least something. But for people who don't have that kind of safety net, it's fucked.
I mean, I'm currently living with them too, but I have student loans I need to pay off. So...
Yeah, that is the conundrum.
Well, yeah, it's the conundrum, but here's the thing. If you're quarantined, you can't do shit.
Perfect honesty, Christian is not remotely happy about it.
Well, yeah, no, he's not happy about it.
That makes more sense.
Anyone in that circumstance wouldn't be happy about it.
He's just more privately freaking out.
Alright.
On Facebook.
I'm really glad I actually got to play on Felucia for once. So, I'm gonna cap the stream there. So,
I just realized that Karina's working at a school, and still so far no one has said about stopping schools or anything here.
Oh!
Alright.
Speaking of which, I was spending the entire...
Everybody. I'm ending the stream.
Shit!